But the man, she had a collection of high heels that rivaled the Melton Marcus. She was 80 years old and was wearing 3-inch Jimmy Choos when she died. And at one point her husband goes, I told her a million times, Clara, don't wear the heels. And the horrible mixture of wanting to laugh and cry was, so this poem came out of that. It's called Things Could Be Worse. Of course, I made it somebody else's. After your angelic and beautiful and no doubt vain grandmother escapes from assisted living in a pair of 3-inch Jimmy Choos and trips at the curb and is sucked into the whirling brushes of an oncoming street cleaner, bright yellow, they are always bright yellow. A friend pats you tentatively on the back, shorthand affection for a busy age, and says, things could be worse. You want to prove this friend correct by slashing her throat with a serrated bread knife. This comfort that does not comfort, this wisdom that is not wise, the hidden message being always, shut up already and get on with it. How will it be endured? Rilke understood that we carry our grief like a portable winter, that our jokes contain sorrows so vast we are no longer aware of them. Lost becomes the landscape, our bridges and malls, the obscenity of the normal. And that last frail smudge of light left on high windows of buildings at dusk, why should that matter? Whoever stops for pain. Yet nothing that has not been honeyed and salted with loss is ever real. One of her fashionable high heels lies on a manhole cover. The other still attached to her twisted foot. To what odd dignity did she aspire? The sun was a bright, bright yellow, and the young men in her youth always grew shy or overly brave in her presence. Some hung their shaggy heads as if to lay horns in her lap. Still others capered about, performed their most elaborate courtship dances. And where was she walking in that bright yellow light? And was her odd, her freakish death, her comic demise so much more vulgar than the million DNRs, than all the bored grandchildren, than this basic business of death?